Hello, my name is Karo Iman Bijafar. Today I would like to introduce our technical analysis report on KPG Healthcare Berhad. First, the purpose of this report is to analyze the stock price trend and market behavior of KPG Healthcare. We use technical indicators like moving average, Bollinger Band, and RSI to help identify the best time to buy or sell the stock. Secondly, we did a stock comparison between KPJ and the FBM KLCI index, which is the main benchmark of Malaysia's stock market. This helps us whether KPJ is doing better or worse than the market overall, which can affect investor confidence and stock price. Next, a quick company overview. KPJ is one of Malaysia's leading private healthcare provider. They offer hospital, pathology and lab service and also operate international in countries like Indonesia, Thailand, Bangladesh and Australia. KPJ also owns subsidiaries such as KPJ Johor, Tawakal Holding and more. Lastly, our main objective are to identify whether the market is in uptrend or downtrend. They take the important price pattern and give useful signal to investor. This can help investor make smarter decision, reduce risk and increase potential profit based on the current market situation.
Now let's continue with trend analysis. First of all, what is the function of trend line? Trend line can help us identify or see the general direction of a stock price. Now let's talk about KPJ's primary trend. In early 2024 until now, KPJ has been in strong uptrend where it keeps making higher high and higher low, indicating that buyers are in control. There are three key points on the trend line. The first one was at RM1.72 on August 2024. The second one was at RM2.17 on January 2025. And the last one was at RM2.56 on June 2025. Within this uptrend, there are also some secondary trend. The first one, we saw there are some sideways movement where the price stay in a tight range from RM1.89 to RM1.95 from June until July 2024 and from RM2.05 to RM2.14 from September until October 2024. The second one, we saw there are some pullbacks or retracement, which are short-term drops from RM2.45 to RM2.17 in January and from RM2.82 to RM2.46 in March until April 2025. These small drops are normal during uptrend and it often gives opportunity for investors to enter the market. To confirm the trend, we also look at moving average. KPJ's price has been above the 100-day and 200-day moving average, which are bullish signs. The 100-day line also acts as supports since the price always bounce off it. And in summary, KPJ is still showing a healthy uptrend as long as the price stay above the trend line and moving average. Also support with strong in volume. We can expect the price will still going up. This is a good sign for both traders who want to enter the market or the one who want to hold their entry. Now I will explain about chart pattern analysis for KPJ Healthcare. Over the past 1 year, KPJ has formed several important patterns that help us understand price movement and possible trading opportunities. The first pattern is double bottom, which happened in July to August 2024. This is a bullish reversal pattern. It formed after the price drop, found support, bounced, then dropped again at the same level and bounced back. The breakout happened at RM1.91 with a strong increase in volume, which confirmed the reversal and give a good entry point for buyers. Next, in December 2024 to February 2025, we saw a bull flag. This is a continuation pattern that appears after a strong uptrend. The price moved sideways in a small range before breaking out again at RM2.34, which was support. by higher volume, it's confirmed that the uptrend was continuing. The third pattern is bullish symmetrical triangle. Between March and April 2025, the price kept making lower high and higher low, forming two converging lines. The breakout happened at RM2.65 with volume spike showing strong bullish momentum. After the breakout, the price moved sharply higher. Finally, we have a head and shoulder pattern that started forming from March until now. It has three peaks. The middle one is the highest, called as head, and the other two side peaks are called as shoulders. This is bearish reversal pattern, but it is not confirmed yet. If the price break below the neckline, which is at RM2.53, it could signal a trend reversal, and investors may consider exiting. In conclusion, KPJ show a mix of bullish continuation and reversal pattern. Most the past breakout were confirmed with strong volume, which give confidence in those signals. For now, it is important to watch the RM2.53 level closely. If the head and shoulder pattern is confirmed, we might see the price drop. Otherwise, the uptrend will continue.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Anur Hakim and I'll be explaining about the technical indicators and overlay. So first, we will take a look at the single moving average, specifically SMA 50 and 100. On 2nd August 2024, as we can see on the chart, we observe a death cross where SMA 50 crossed below the 100, typically signaling a bearish signal in the market. This also was followed by a golden cross on 30 September 2024, where the SMA 50 crossed above the SMA 100s and indicates a sign of a bullish momentum and a possibility of upward trend. However, recently in July 2025, the stock price fell below both SMA 50 and SMA 100s, signaling market weakness and a bearish sentiment. This fall was also supported by strong selling volume, which could indicate continued downside pressure. Next, we will move to the second technical indicator, which is Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band gives us more insight into the price volatility. There were multiple momentums, which is on 20 September, 27 November 2024, and the latest one is 5 March 2025, where the price broke above the upper Bollinger Bands, indicating overbought conditions. And lately, on 24 June 2025, the price fell below the lower band, signaling oversold conditions, and this also was soon followed by a bounce back inside the bands, which may point to a potential momentum recovery and beginning of a new uptrend. So we may see a short-term bullish reversal if the trend continues in the future. And the last indicator we will use is parabolic SAR for KPJ Healthcare. As we can see on the chart, from August 2024 to May 2025, the SAR dots appear to be below the candlestick, signaling a strong bullish trend and upward momentum in the market. However, on 16 May 2025, there was a shift. The SAR dots flipped above the candlestick, indicating a reversal to a bearish momentum. Currently, the SAR dots have moved back below the candlestick, suggesting a potential trend reversal again, this time towards a new uptrend in the near future.
So I will be explaining for technical indicator oscillator. So let's start with the RSI. Back on 19 July 2024, the RSI dropped into the oversold zone, which basically means the stock was slightly undervalued at the time. It was a signal that the price might bounce back. Later on, around late September and again in December, the RSI went above 70, which is considered the overbought zone. That usually means that the stock has been pushed up too much, and we did see it start to pull back right after, probably due to the selling pressure. Then between March and May this year, there was a bearish divergence where the RSI and the price started moving opposite directions. It usually means that the there is a bullish momentum that is fading. So right now the RSI is sitting around 39.5, which is kind of in the middle, not oversold or not overbought. So it is not really giving us any strong signal. That's why based on RSI alone, it's best to just hold for now and wait for a clearer direction. So for the next one is MACD, moving average, convergence, divergence. Looking at the MACD indicator, we notice several bullish crossover where the MACD line moved above the signal line in late July 2024, early December 2024 and early March 2025. These were moments of strong bullish momentum and would have been ideal times to consider buying. However, we also saw bearish crossover in late September 2024, early December and again in late May 2025, where the MACD line dipped below the signal line, signaling a weakening momentum and potential downwards. As of July 2025, the MACD line is approaching the signal line again, but both are still below the zero level. This indicates that overall momentum remains negative and no clear buy or sell signal is present. So based on MACD, the recommendation is also.
Now, let's take a look on our technical analysis recommendation based on the three overlay indicators, which is the first one is moving average analysis. Starting with the moving average, both S&P 50 and hundreds, our recommendations is to sell. The current price has fallen below both simple moving average, indicating a potential downward trend and a bearish sentiment. This suggests we may see a continued downward pressure in the near term. Secondly, we have Bollinger Bands. For Bollinger Bands, we recommend to hold the market. The market has touched the lower band and is showing signs of bouncing back inside the band. Additionally, the Relative Strength Index RSI has risen above 30, indicating a potential price reversal opportunity. And the last one is Parabolic SAR analysis. The Parabolic SAR also suggests to hold. The SAR dots is positioning above the market price, showing uptrend possibility despite recent reversal. However, this signal needs solid confirmations before acting. So our decision summary is with 0 buy signal, 1 sell signal, and 2 hold signal. Our overall recommendation is to hold to buy this KPJ company stock market, suggesting a cautious but optimistic approach in the market.
So for the recommendations for technical indicator oscillator, the first one is Relative Strength Index RSI. Recommend to hold because the RSI is currently at 39.53, which is near the middle. They're giving no signal between buy or sell. Also, the stock has not yet shown a strong upward momentum. And then the second one is MACD, which is moving average, convergence, divergence. The recommendation is hold because the MACD line is still below zero and the stock is in a bearish trend with a weak momentum. Moreover, the line is almost touched with each other, but there is no confirmed bullish crossover yet. And then the last one is stochastic oscillator. The recommendation is hold because the K% line and the D% line is still moving upwards but still below the overbought zone. It means that the stock gaining a momentum but it close to the overbought, which approach a potential financial risk. So the decision summary is hold to buy. That's all. So in conclusion, technical analysis of KPJ Healthcare Berhad, the three main indicators are RSI, MACD and stochastic. All of them are suggesting the same thing. It is better to hold the stock for now. RSI showed that the stock was oversold and overbought at different times, but right now it is in the middle. That means there is no strong signal to buy or sell. MACD also gave both positive and negative signals before, but currently it is still below the zero line. This tells us that the trend is still weak. Stochastic show up some clear entry and exit points in the past, but at the moment it is not giving any strong direction either. So overall, there is no clear reason to buy or sell right now. Holding the stock and waiting is the best option. From this analysis, I learned that technical analysis is useful for spotting price trends and momentum. It helps us decide when to enter or exit a trade. However, it has its limits because it does not consider company news or outside events that can affect the stock. This assignment helped me understand charts better and show me how to use different indicators together. It has made me more confident in using technical analysis and understanding how the stock market works. That's all. Thank you.